Weather, Vera.
Indeed. We're not just going to be saying the R word. We're also going to be saying the S word and the W word for snow and winds. Everything is going to change over the next few hours as the system makes its way through. In fact, right now the skies are continuing to get darker and darker, and that's because this system is barreling in on us. The Doppler radar right now showing this is going to be a pretty good moving storm making its way through the area. And you see this pink and blue? That indicates that those temperatures are really cold in the upper levels, and so we are going to see some rain and some snow for our mountain areas. And you can see it's already working its way into Santa Barbara. Before you know it, it's going to be Ventura County and then us in LA and Orange County, as well as the Inland Empire. The details coming up in just a bit. Guys, back to you for now. Tonight for some areas. Good evening, everyone. Happy Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. Let's go ahead and take a look out. Look at the, okay, we're going to take a look at the Doppler instead. As we take a look at that Doppler, you can see that that storm system is already starting to work its way in. Those winds are going to arrive tonight for some areas. 11 p.m. and that wind advisory is going to be with us until about 9 a.m. and it's because this system is bringing that strong northwesterly flow into the region. It's going to affect the mountains of Santa Barbara, Santa Monica, and even the Antelope Valley. Could see gusts up to 50 miles per hour. Again, mostly overnight hours into the early morning, as well as those rains. And oh, here's that wind advisory. Take a look at this. Palmdale also going to be affected. Palmdale, Lancaster, and again, mostly the Santa Barbara mountains and probably Inyo, Kern County will as well. As we take a look at the current temperatures right now, we're looking at mostly low 60s. Oxnard, low 60s for you, 60 in Camarillo, 58 in Van Nuys, downtown Los Angeles near the USC campus, also looking at 60, 57 in Riverside, and in Big Bear, where we're expecting to get a little snow, we're looking at 36 degrees right now as the current temperature. Overnight lows not going to be that bad in terms of temperature, but because it's going to be windy, the wind chill factor is going to make it feel even colder. We're going to see lots of temperatures in the upper 40s, like in Oxnard, where it's going to be 48. Likewise in Simi Valley, 46 for Newhall, Lancaster, Palmdale, both in the mid 50s, and lots of low 50s. 51 for Burbank, Hollywood, and El Monte, 49 in Pomona, 51 for Anaheim as well. As we head towards the Inland Empire, mostly in the upper 40s there, 27 in Big Bear, and that's why you are going to see the chance of snow tonight and over the next couple of days. On the 7-day, here's what we can expect. LA County and the coastal basin, we are going to see showers start to move into the LA County region tonight through tomorrow morning. By Wednesday afternoon, still going to see some lingering showers. We're expecting 2 systems to move into the area, and that's why we're going to see rain on and off for the next couple of days. By the weekend, things are going to start to get cloudy once again, and that's because another trough of low pressure is going to pass to our north. Inland Empire, upper 50s the next couple of days. We warm right up to 67 by Thursday. We'll see mostly sunny skies. A nice, comfortable 72 as we roll into Friday and Saturday, and then once again drizzle Sunday as we start off the week next week on Monday with 64 degrees. And that's look at your 7-day. I'll be back with Orange County and the San Fernando Valley coming up in just a little bit, so don't go anywhere. Guys, back to you for now. And outside, it is continuing to get gray. We're going to get rain and snow. How long is the system going to last? And how much are we going to see from it? I'll have the details coming up.
Yes, hi, Vera.
Well, hi, Micah, where it is gray and cold outside, and those clouds continue to increase. Let's go ahead and take a look at the current temperatures right now over downtown Los Angeles. We're looking at 60 degrees, 62 in Santa Ana, 59 in Ontario, and 71 in Palm Springs. On the satellite radar, here's that area of low pressure. It's still hanging over the Pacific. It's starting to work its way into the region, and it is tapping into this really deep plume of moisture, and that circulates around that system. It is going to produce some rain, in fact, some pretty heavy rain at times, and some snow. And then once that system makes its way through, we're going to get system number 2 out of the north. That's going to dip in tomorrow night, and once again, we will see more rain from that one. As we go ahead and take a look at the microcast, here we are right now, 6 p.m. Monday night. You can see that at this point, we're just seeing clouds, but no rain. As we go ahead and put the microcast into motion, you can see that after midnight tonight, we're going to start to see widespread showers for Ventura and Los Angeles County. And as we continue to advance it, by tomorrow afternoon, we're looking at maybe even some nice sun breaks as that system rolls its way through. But as we advance it one more time, Wednesday, 2 o'clock in the morning, you can see that system number 2 is going to start pushing its way through. And by the late afternoon, early evening, we're going to see mostly gray skies, and the rains will taper off, and that will be the end of that. What we can expect from this spring storm, we're looking at about a quarter of an inch to half an inch along our coasts and valleys, half an inch to an inch and a half for the foothills and mountains, and those snow levels dipping down to about 6,000 feet and above, and we could see up to 6 inches from that. Temperature is going to be mostly in the low 60s for much of the Inland Empire, 62 in Riverside, 61 in Chino, Orange County, LA County, as well as Ventura, again, mostly in the low to mid 60s, 66 in Hollywood and Long Beach. On the 7-day forecast, we're looking at 60 degrees tomorrow, 59 by Wednesday. We'll finally start to see sun breaks Thursday and Friday, and then another system will roll through to our north over the weekend, bringing low clouds and drizzle. San Fernando, San Gabriel Valley, we're looking at 65 tomorrow. Tapering showers off by tomorrow afternoon, 70 degrees. And then look, a nice little warm up Thursday, Friday, 73, 75. And then Micah, that marine layer, will bring another chance of drizzle Sunday into Monday. Temperatures will stay in the low 40s as we start off Monday next week. And that's a look at the 7-day. Back to you for now.
All right, Vera.
Well, and while this isn't a rare event, it certainly is very late in the season. And as we go ahead and take a look at the Doppler, you can see we already have widespread showers working their way through Santa Barbara into Ventura. And see this blue and pink, that is a mix of rain and snow. And as we zoom into the Doppler, you can see this is the I-5 here. And down here, this is the 405, the 5, and the 210. It's already working its way through Oxnard, Thousand Oaks, Simi Valley. Places like the Santa Clarita Valley will be getting it soon. We're getting some drizzle along the Palmdale area now as well. And eventually, it looks like Tahunga, San Fernando, and La Crescenta are going to be next as the storm continues to move on. As we take a look at the microcast, here it is Monday 10 p.m. and you can see it's already edging its way into the LA County area. As we go ahead and put it into motion, you can see that by tomorrow, mid-morning, late morning, most of this is already going to be cleared, and in fact, we may even see a little bit of sunshine. The worst of it is going to hit us during the overnight hours, and as we continue to advance the microcast, you can see that a second storm is going to arrive once again in the overnight hours, and I'll have all those details, the satellite radar, the 7-day, how much we're going to get, and how long it will last. I'll have all that coming up in just a bit. Guys, back to you for now.
Vera, thank you.
And on the Doppler, the snow and the rain have arrived. How much will we be getting? How long will it last? And what about the 7-day? I'll have all that coming up. And that's mostly because we're also going to see very strong winds, and that always feels colder. In the meantime, though, very quickly, let's take on the Doppler. In fact, we are going to continue to see this pattern until Wednesday morning. You can see that rain and snow is moving into the area. Here's the I-5. We're going to get rain and snow from the system as low, I should say, as the Grapevine. Now, we are going to see some snow flurries, but I don't think that we're going to see much sticking, and that's mostly because it is a late season storm, which means it's already a little bit warm at the lower levels. We'll see accumulations at the upper elevations, but not as far low as the Grapevine. All right, let's go ahead and advance this and take a look at, oh dear, my clicker is sticking. There we go. The satellite radar picture. Here's that area of low pressure. Here's that cold front associated with that system. And then to make matters a little bit more active, we have a deep moisture plume that's feeding and enhancing the system. The circulation around that low is producing that rain and snow, and again, that's why we're getting so much rain from the system. Once that passes through, behind it is another low that's going to pass through tomorrow night into Wednesday morning, so we're going to get one more round of showers. Here's what we can expect between now and Wednesday. If you live in the coastal plains or the valleys, we're expecting about a quarter of an inch to half an inch. Along the foothills and the mountains, between half an inch and an inch and a half, and those snow levels are going to drop down to about 5,000, maybe 5,500 feet, and we could see up to 6 inches of snow. So there's a lot packed with this system. Wind advisory will be in effect through tomorrow night. We're going to see southwest winds between 20 and 30 miles per hour with gusts up to 50, and this, of course, will affect the mountains of Los Angeles and Ventura County, as well as the Antelope Valley. So if you're going to be heading out towards the 14 or the 138, the I-5, you've been warned. All right, current temperatures right now over downtown Los Angeles, we're looking at 57 degrees, 58 in Santa Ana, 54 for Ontario, and 63 in Palm Springs. Overnight lows again will be in the upper 40s to low 50s for almost everybody. The highs tomorrow will be well below average. We're looking at 59 degrees in Hemet, likewise in San Bernardino. Upper elevations 45 in Wrightwood, and low 60s for much of the IE. In Orange County, Irvine's going to drop down down to about 53 for the daytime high tomorrow. 64 in Anaheim, 66 in Hollywood, 65 in Burbank. And as we take a look at showers the next couple of days, we will dry out by Thursday. We'll start to see more sunshine, and then by Saturday, we're going to see another area of low pressure pass to our north. That's going to bring a deeper marine layer, more clouds, and by Sunday into Monday, drizzle. If you are in the coastal basin, we're looking at 66 degrees tomorrow. We will see a little bit of sunshine by tomorrow afternoon, late in the afternoon. Wednesday, we'll bump it up to about 68 degrees, still lingering showers through about mid-morning. Late afternoon will dry out, and then things will start to dry.